Authorities believe an unidentified woman found dead in Colorado in 1999 may have ties to South Dakota, and they're hoping someone here in KELOLAND may be able to identify her.
Yeah, the circumstances around her death, they're unclear. The first step in solving that mystery is finding out who she is. Today, I talked with a detective with the Colorado Bureau of Investigation about this unsolved case.
The body of Jane Doe was discovered more than 25 years ago. Law enforcement officials released digital reconstruction images of a woman believed to be from South Dakota. A man exploring the area discovered the skeletal remains of Jane Doe in southern Colorado on August 10th of 1999, near the town of Walsenburg, Colorado. Part of her remains were found in an old refrigerator.
The area where she was discovered at the time was, I guess I'd describe it as a local dump where people just took some of their trash and dumped it at the time. And then it was also used as an area where people shot firearms.
Special Agent Kevin Kolbach inherited the 1999 cold case in 2017. He says Jane Doe was 5'8" to 5'10" tall, weighing about 130 to 145 pounds. She was probably 30 to 45 years old at the time of her death. Investigators believe she was part African American and part Lakota or Dakota Sioux. She had shoulder-length, curly, dark brown hair that was styled in dreadlocks at the time of her death.
I think anybody that knew her would remember her from her teeth. She also had a lot of fillings and a lot of dental work done. So I'm hopeful maybe there might be a dentist who worked on a reservation or worked with the indigenous people in South Dakota who might remember her just based on her teeth.
Other clues to pass along: it appears at some point in her life she'd been pregnant and had also suffered a fractured rib. At the time of her death, she was wearing a unique pair of leather sandals made in Italy.
If we can get this out to, the general public, the elders in the tribe, and across the reservations, I think we have a good chance of identifying her. And our first hope is to get her identified and get her reunited with the people who care about her, and then we'll begin on our investigation.
Kolbach says it's hard to determine what happened to somebody when you don't know who they are. If you have any information on the identity of the woman or the circumstances surrounding her death, please contact authorities. We have created a link to the Colorado Bureau of Investigation with this story on KELOLAND.com.